People, people who need people are the luckiest people in the world. 'Cause we need each other. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Good evening to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mental House with me, your host, Khadija. You know, I had to start that song off because no man is an island. And it is the nature of human beings to branch out, branch. It's the nature of life to keep folding and unfolding. That is the purpose, in my opinion. And that is what we do as all beings of creation, right? So when you have a situation like we have, that's going on right now with this maniac that we have in office that is alienating every country, every ally, every friend, every person, well, except the flying monkeys, of course. And when you have a situation when you are just watching mental illness unfold right before your very eyes, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all people are, woo, you're too much. You're too much. Because I'm going to go again, y'all. Donald Trump is too crazy. He is too much. He thinks that he is doing The Apprentice. He doesn't know that this is serious. And y'all, he got the cold. I don't really think y'all hear me. Okay, because if you heard me, then I believe that it would be more of an uproar to get this madman out of office. And this is not a joke. The man has the colds and the man is supremely unstable. He's unstable, y'all. And for all these people talking about have a conversation with him, you should be trying to get him out. You should be trying to figure out a way before this man sends us all to hell in a rocket ship. Y'all don't think it can happen. But I guess if we go by nature, if we go by history, and we know that every civilization is going to fall, then this guy got to be the one ushering in the demise of the United States. And the reason why I'm going in so hard, family, I don't even know if I said hi to you, but if I didn't, this is why. The man has sucked all the air out the room. So I really, really have to watch my intake when it comes to him throwing paper towels to the people in Puerto Rico to this out there. And nobody seems to care. The latest madness is Senator Bob Corker, the Republican chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, charged in an interview on Sunday that President Trump was treating his office like a reality show with reckless threats towards other countries that could set the nation on a path to World War III. In an extraordinary rebuke of a president of his own party, Mr. Coker said he was alarmed about a president who acts like he's doing The Apprentice show or something. And what is wrong with the American public that y'all don't see this nut? You see how we have become a nation of, most people will be repulsed with this kind of behavior. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. Let me just get this straight. But even if I was standing next to somebody and say we were going to get a job or standing in and somebody start talking like, I like to grab people right in the pussy, and they start talking crazy like that, I'd be like, I've done drugs, I've done things, I've sang all over this country, I've been involved with a lot of stuff. Okay, ain't too much stuff I haven't seen. But if somebody said that to me, I would be repulsed in my nature, because I'd be like, shut the hell up. You don't be saying that in front of every... What the hell wrong with you? This guy says stuff that is insane, and it seems like it's accepted amongst a population in our society that think this is funny for the commander-in-chief to behave this way. What kind of drugs is he on? I mean, I really don't know. Anyway, Mr. Corker said he concerns me. He would have to concern anyone who cares about our nation. But according to prophecy, you know, we got to come up from under America and everything in our thinking and everything that she stands for, because it's the hypocrisy that is here. Now they want to call black people extremists for rejecting the abuse that has been perpetrated against us. So groups like Black Lives Matter, or anybody that says, listen, I'm tired of you whooping me, tired of a stick being hit upside my head, I'm tired of this injustice, I'm tired of the double standard, I'm tired of white supremacy. Now they're the problem for speaking up. You have to understand, this is all craziness. And anybody that normalizes this has to be little demons. There's a scripture that says Satan will make evil fair seeming. And this is what we're looking at right now. Evil is good. Evil is good. Y'all remember that shit? This is crazy. Anyway, then Donald Trump went on to say, Mr. Corker comments capped a remarkable day of sulfurous insults between the president and the Tennessee senator, a powerful, if lame duck lawmaker whose support will be critical to the president on tax reform and the fate of the Iran nuclear deal. It began on Sunday morning when Mr. Trump posting on Twitter, Twitter fingers. This is the president of the United States. He has actually, I'm not even going to read no more of this. I just can't. He has just, the office of the president has already been one of, I guess, madness. So he is just the cherry on the top. Cherry on the top. This guy, he's crazy. And we're going to end up going to hell, like Farrakhan said, in a rocket ship with this dude at the helm. I'm going to get off now because it's too much. All right? Okay, you guys, like what you hear. And in no way do I mean that this is funny. It's not at all. It's just craziness. Craziness. And it's what you call gallows humor. Those of y'all who have worked in any kind of trauma unit or any kind of profession where you see police, fire, you know, when you see a lot of mayhem, you know, you have to kind of develop a little tough skin. And sometimes you laugh about stuff in a way that's only I guess accepted to people in those professions, and they kind of call it gallows humor, because Donald Trump and me laughing at him is not really a laughing matter, but the way he's responding to death and mayhem and emergencies and trauma and all these things are just insane. And I don't know how other than to react. I can't even be angry. I'm just sitting back, bearing witness to the madness, just like the rest of y'all. Okay? So, I wanted to get my 2 cents in today about Donald Trump. There was another article that I had that he had all these military guys together, and he's talking about he's going to this is the calm before the storm, and they're like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about now?" You know? And he said, "These are the greatest military people in the world. Don't worry about it. You'll see in a few days. You'll see in a few months." So Hold on to your horses. Get ready to ride down this roller coaster with Donald Trump. Because unless they get his behind out of here, we got a one-way ticket to hell. All right. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, you guys. And I'll see you a little later right here in the Mental House. Bye-bye.